Gary Vetter, welcome, my friend. Good day, good people. It's Rusty Money here on PlayStation Network and Rusty Money Gaming on YouTube. We're back here on Felsbrunn for uh, evening stream on a Friday that I don't ever get to do. Thanks, Gary. Thanks, Austin. Thanks, White Blur, for stopping in, my friends. I'm hoping to finish this challenge this weekend. Maybe this stream if my connection stays well. So that's what I'm hoping for. The only thing that I am not going to do that is in the challenge is have $1 million in the bank. So because back then this was like one of the first challenges inside the group, and back then we really were kind of and so a lot of people were doing a lot of things different with the so-called money at the end, either saying you needed to finish with $1 million in the bank, or they would also claim the $1 million as selling everything that you own and make your $1 million. So I believe if I sell everything, I'll make more than $1 million. So yeah. I just seeded and planted all of the last crops in my fields. So my big field is got sunflowers now, and my two other fields got corn. Before it was the opposite. It was the big field had corn and the two little fields had sunflowers. So I got through all that harvest, the end of it today. So now I'm I just rolled into the next day and got a payment from the biogas plant. I sold 105 liters, or 105,000 liters of silage to the biogas plant and made like 39,000. It would be hard to sell everything after all the time invested. I would maybe want to come back. Yeah, I'm not going to sell everything, but what I'm going to do, Gary, is I'm going to import just a few mods that I really want. It's still going to be the same farm layout, but I'm going to import a few, just a few mods. Number one being a plow. So, yeah, that's what's going to happen. CBW Farms, my friend, welcome. Yeah, so my money is at 87,333 because since the last live stream I bought a new tractor. Well, since after the new live stream I bought a new plow. That's the biggest purchase I made, was bought a new plow. Oh, goodness sakes. Hold on. I better look at that message. A message from my sister-in-law. One of the kids drew a picture of "I want to be a police officer." So, how is Rusty tonight? I'm doing pretty good. It's just me and the boys, Chad. It's just me and the boys. The women went out west. Went out west 3.5 hours to the stepson's place for the weekend. So, I get lots of FS time. Nobody to tell me I can't play. Yeah, it does make me feel good. That's right, Gary. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah. Adrian's Gaming, welcome, my friend. Welcome, everybody, to Rusty's live Barnhouse chat here on Felsbrunn with the No Mods Challenge. I don't ever get to stream on a Friday night. Actually, I don't ever get to stream this time of day. So, this is kind of nice for once. Really, really nice to be able to do this here. So, I can't decide if I think I might compact all this grass again in the silage bunker. Or, because I don't have room for, let's see, do I have room? We might do some hay. Let's look here. I think I'm not full of hay. Yeah, I only got 166,000 liters of hay. So I got room there, but I'm probably going to buy some more cows, so I'll probably just do this all hay. Do this cutting all hay. How did that YouTube community tab, because I don't, Adrian, I don't know what the level is, but I don't know if it's so much view time or subs or what, but it was a while before I got it, Adrian. You just got to keep working at your content, my friend. Same thing goes for personalizing your URL for your YouTube. You don't get that right away either. So I've had the URL for quite a while though. So the URL is your link to your YouTube channel is what I'm talking about. I just keep checking your settings in your YouTube channel, Adrian, if you wanna keep up on it. You need to, a person really needs to explore their YouTube channel, because there was stuff I found that I didn't even know you could do. So like I could do a poll in the chat right now, and I didn't know that either. That might be one of the new perks, is all the view time I have now and a certain amount of subs I have. Hey David, long time no talk. Yeah. Yeah, welcome everybody to Rusty Money's live Barnhouse chat here on Felsbrunn with the No Mods Challenge, created by Crazy Monkey Gaming and shared in my Facebook group, Farming Simulator Challenges. So I was in FC stream for a while, and make sure y'all, if you haven't checked out FC stream, I believe this last hour he's going to be giving away some more prizes. So he's giving away a lot of stuff. But I wasn't chatting a lot because it was just nuts. But that's a good thing, though. It was just hard to keep up with if you're chatting with somebody, because it was just flying. But I actually myself haven't watched too much of the first looks at all. There's some of the videos. Farmer Cop, a good friend of the channel, put out some videos today that I want to watch that are short. But I don't know if I'm going to watch them. I might wait till after I actually look at the game myself, and then look at them and see if there's something I didn't catch. Had a great time in FC stream. Won a sign. Oh, nice, CVW. Yeah, I should have stuck around, but I had to get, excuse me, I had to get the kids some supper, and I was talking to the wife. And Farmin' Steve, welcome along, my friend. How are you doing? Yes, I'm trying to do a daily live stream, but it's hard. Yeah, Adrian. It takes time, Adrian. You know, it just takes time. Newall, welcome, my friend. How are you doing tonight? I don't ever get to stream this time of day, Newall, so this is kind of, yeah, you should see my face right now. It's full of joy right now. I just don't ever get to play and be in a chat with everybody at this time of day. Never. Oh, hold on, everybody. My son's calling. Just a second. Hello? What? All right, I'm back. So that was my son that you all have seen in chat, and he is out doing a what they're calling a goose chase. It's some kind of school activity for the SAD program. And so he just called and said that we need to take a picture with a police officer. So, yeah, they're gonna be stopping by the house here in a few minutes, and I gotta take a picture, I guess. So don't leave me. But we're still live. We're staying live. I just gotta take off the headset, turn around, and take a picture, I guess. So it must be some kind of, I don't know, it's maybe some kind of like scavenger hunt thing. They're just calling it a goose chase for some reason. Yeah, so I don't remember what I was talking about. But anyway. Yeah, so I don't get to ever stream this time of day. That's kind of what I was talking about. And what I also was going to say is Newbrook Farm this week is going to be live, everybody. So Newbrook Farm is going to be live. I don't know if I'm going to do the live episode tomorrow during the day or Sunday during the day, but it will be a short live. And the next few episodes after this week for Newbrook Farm are going to get pretty exciting. They're not all probably going to live premiere because everybody will be busy with FS19, so yeah, you're just going to want to make sure you see the ending to Newbrook Farm because it's not very far away. Been doing great. I might actually, if I get the chance, to do a couple of videos, maybe even a week for Newbrook Farm. We'll see. Been doing great. Finished harvest finally. How's Gary been? Yeah, finished harvest. Yeah, I bet that was a exciting moment. Busy with the t-shirts. T-shirts, got done with football, won the Super Bowl. Nice. So was that football program that your kid's in? Is that middle school then, Gary, or was that just like a private football program? Right, I'm off to bed. Night all. Have a good. All right, Farm Steve. We'll see you later, my friend. Yes, tillage finished tonight. Oh, nice. Private. Oh, okay. Yeah. There's a lot of people that do that around here too. Yeah, there's a guy in our community that's got a couple of boys that ever since they were, oh yeah, like knee high to a grasshopper pretty much. He was taking them way down to like Lincoln, 2 hours away, and learning more about basketball and football and all that stuff. Private club type ball and private coaches. Needless to say, once that kid got it to be a freshman, he was a starter on the basketball team. We got into middle school this next year. Oh, yeah, go into middle school. Okay, yeah. AAU, okay. Never heard of that. Yeah, so I'm going to teddy all this to hay. Whoa, I go down here and I want to cut off a little headland down here by the water, and I'll put the worker on this so we can get the teddy out and get the teddy in this. Maybe go get a load of cattle. I got a lot of crop that I can sell, at least from the last harvest, and did a couple of contracts, so I got some of the bonuses kept, but not much. Amateur Athletic Union. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna cut this back here. So in this challenge that I've done, I really didn't upgrade equipment too much, everybody. So I actually still have a lot of the original stuff that I started with. All except for upgrading tractors and harvesters, I really didn't upgrade anything. So I still got the same three wagons for crop harvest and everything. I haven't really went big in capacity. Just trying to save that money to get further into the challenge. Because for some of the stuff I ended up having to buy, you know, like cattle. Oh, sounds like they're here, so just a second. Well, is everybody... Where are you taking a picture? Outside? Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta take this picture. Alright, cheese. Yeah, that's right. I'm back. That was easy. I should have charged them a donut. Yeah, right? I should have. They told me that they were winning right now, so I don't know if they're the ones that have gotten the most prizes and how they already know that, but anyway, or the most things checked off the list, whatever they're supposed to be doing. Alright, let's put the worker on that there. And we will get another tractor here. I tell you what, I really appreciate everybody that voted in the whole last community tab post, because I don't think I'm a big fan of this plow. So I'm probably gonna sell it and get the Lemkin and give it a try. But yeah, not a very big fan of that thing. But I wanted to be able to do a wider width, so that's why I went with that one. So let's get the case tractor here. We'll put that one on the Teddy. I should have already sold it, but I didn't want to have to. I was about 4,000 or 5,000 short if I sold it to get the Lemkin. So we're just keeping it for now. I might sell it here really soon. And let's just see what it's selling for now. I might just sell it right now. Sell it right now, and then yeah, 52,000. Yeah, we'll sell it, 'cause I don't need it right now. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the Lemkin, I think, which is a little bit smaller, but I want to try it compared to that one. Ah, I wish they had better plows, but yeah. So, what's everybody else's plans for the weekend? My wife and daughter are gone, so I'm gonna get all kinds of FS time. Hopefully, probably, besides going live on Newbrook Farm, go live on Mercury Farms as well, probably. Okay, why did my worker stop? Alright, let's reassign him and put him back on here. Hopefully he'll stay mowing now. Wash machinery. Oh, yeah, that's probably, yeah, because this is probably going to be your last really good weekend to probably turn some water on. I know here it's not supposed to be too bad here really. It's supposed to be in the 40s, almost hit 50 I think all weekend. Just playing 19 and watching videos on 22. Yeah. Yeah, I mean I'm going to watch videos on 22, but I don't think I'm going to watch much more until after I see it myself. Leave it a little bit more of a surprise, I guess. 40 hours here yet too. Oh, 40's here yet too. Why did I say hours? Anyway, we didn't get all that right there. We'll make sure we get that. Get this pieces. Want to make sure we get this down here that it didn't teddy for whatever reason. There we go. Now we got it. I think it's just because it's on a little bit of a dip there. There we go. Now we got it. Now we can get this going here. And get the Massey on the windrower. Which I probably almost could have put this on the front of the... Well, no, that wouldn't have... I don't know how well that will work. Never done that before. This probably ain't the right kind to put on the front of the Massey and then put the windrower behind it. Yeah, well, that don't matter to me. I know what I have seen of FS22. It looks pretty good, which I haven't seen much, but as most of the times that I jumped into anybody's stream today, I was just listening. I wasn't really watching. But a few things look pretty good. The little bit of I don't know what you want to call it, but being able to send helpers to sell stuff, that looks pretty neat. It does look like there's a little bit of improvements still need to be made, but they also had said that that would need to be done too, so Yeah, I'm excited for it either way. Yep, I agree. All right, now he's still mowing there, pretty good job. So hopefully he just finishes that off. He should. He should. I haven't had too many problems here. You know, I used to have two fields right here, if everybody remembers. Now it's just one big grass field. I plowed the two fields together. So then this is all grass used for the cattle. I don't sell any of it. Except for I did sell the last cutting. I put it all in the silage bunker and sold it to the BGA. But otherwise, it's all for the cattle. So we will trim this here at the bottom. And then I'm going to get the Massey and put the windrower on that. And send this guy on his way. What other fields have you bought? I think, so Gary, I don't think I've really, let's see, I don't think I've really changed too much property-wise. So we have this big grass field, which was two fields before. And then the cows are over here. And so this was two fields. Now it's one field surrounding the cows, and it's got corn in it. And then the other field I own is this large field right here, which has now got sunflowers in it. And this is the last field I planted with the last crop I needed to finish the challenge. And then I own this field right here, which has got corn in it. So, and that was the last requirement for that field, as well as the field with the corn behind the cows. So I just flip-flopped between the last two harvests. So the two fields that were corn were sunflowers the last time, and then the large field was corn, and now it's sunflowers. So that's all the property for field-wise I own, other than owning the biogas plant, which is a lot of money. Well, the biogas hit the. Hold on. Hey, shh, Murphy. The biogas plant and that field, that big field. What number is that? I always forget. 16. Field 16 and owning the biogas plant. That's more than $1 million right there. Because field 6 is 600 and some thousand. I'm pretty sure. Let's just look here. But I'm almost sure it was 626 or something like that. Field 16. How much was that? $604,872. Yeah, right? He does want to stream. And then the biogas plant was 524, I think. No, 564,384. And then my starting property were 290,880 and 225,000. And then this other field is 125,520. So a lot. Okay, I must be thinking of your Mercury Farms one that you had oh yeah, I got a bunch on Mercury Farms. Yeah, you're right, I do. Oh, it's lifting the. Oh, come on. Put the weight back up. Switch tool. There we go. Oh, now they collided. That's all right. We gotta give him out here anyway, 'cause he can't teddy anymore until this gets mowed. So we'll play it, let him catch up here. All right. Now we'll go back to our Massey. So I want to get this windroad, and I want to go buy. I'm gonna go buy another load of cattle, I think, or we're gonna sell some product too. Because I have quite a bit of crop, which I could probably just hang on to it and sell it after I get this next harvest done, but I don't want to do that either. I want to spread the sales out, because if I sell it, unless I get a trailer to sell it all at once, then it's going to make my price go down. So, which I don't have a trailer yet. I just got my 3 little wagons. So I can only sell 36,000 liters at a time right now. Which I could afford a trailer, but I don't really want to spend that money right now, because I've made it this far without a semi-trailer, so, or anything bigger, so why really buy it? And I have, let's see, what do I have anyway? So from contracts in the last harvest, I'm saving my wheat for the chickens, which I do have a bunch of eggs we can go sell. But we got 15,000 liters of barley, just 700 liters of oats, 37,000 liters of sunflowers, 82,000 liters of corn. Yeah, so we got quite a bit I can sell. So I think I finally made my decision on how I'm going to start FS22. Originally, I was going to do the French map, but I'm going to do whichever map has the cheapest BGA, because I love the BGA in this game. Alright, got to kick out for a bit. Alright, we'll see you, Gary. Thanks for stopping in. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Whichever map has the cheapest BGA, that's the one I'm going to be playing on to start FS22 off. So basically another no mods challenge. Yay. Oh, alright. Hello, Amanda. Oh, now that tractor wasn't fart? Oh my goodness sakes. How much room do you need to turn around? Oh, my friend. Come on already. Welcome, Amanda. How are you doing tonight? I'll be doing a lot of exploration. Yeah, I'm going to do a lot of exploring too, CBW. Yeah. I will be too. That's actually one of my goals with 22, is to explore more and actually not congest my mod hub too much, as what I did with 19. But, you know, that's easier said than done. start by using more base game equipment, I think. And especially not installing too many maps, because what I really want to do is I really want to do an Oxy map. To be honest, I've only looked at Marwell Manor and Sandy Bay. I never played on them. I just loaded them in and took a look around, and that was it. So I want to do an Oxy map whenever one comes that I like. Try and steer my way from my good friend Alien Jim, which I don't want to do that, but I want to give myself a little bit more variety, I guess. I will be playing Mercury Farms though eventually if it's converted. I will tell you that. That will happen. But it won't happen right away. Boom, I made it. Ah, Bruce's Gaming, welcome along, my friend. Thanks for stopping in the stream. We're just mowing a big grass field and making hay for the cattle, because I'm going to go buy a little bit more cattle. So I think my production rate, what are we at right now? Let's look at that. Ooh, I'm at 44 cows right now, and in 2.5 hours I'll be at 45. So I only need 100 cows to finish this challenge. Well, 100 cows in total, so I only need 51, right? No. Geez, I can't do math tonight. I just need about another 50. How about that? I just need about another 50 cows and we're good. Along with finishing this last harvest, but yeah, I've pretty much beat this challenge. So I pretty much beat the challenge finally. And right now, before we even get to the end, I'm at 240 hours. We just broke 240. And 355 contracts. The most time spent on contracts was probably fertilizing, I can guarantee you that. 505 hectares of fertilization. And fertilizer usage in liters, 435,188.56 liters of fertilizer I used in this challenge. So I did a lot of fertilizing contracts, no matter the size of the field. Between fertilizing contracts and harvest contracts, I didn't do too many sugar beets and potatoes. I did at the beginning. I did a few of those, but once I got further, I didn't do any more of them. Because towards the beginning, when I did a couple of those sugar beet harvests especially, those sugar beet harvesters glitch. And then they get to the point where you can't get them to unload or anything. So then you got to exit and come back in, and sometimes you lose that contract. And yeah, I just haven't done any more of them. I'm really excited about the new sound in 22. Oh my goodness. The sounds I heard in especially FSG's stream, which I wasn't in the Farm Sim guy stream very long, but the sounds I did hear, because he had his volumes kind of up, yeah, I really liked the other added sounds that they put in when you hitch up stuff and other things like that. I really liked that. Oh, doing great. Doing great. I went and got little J-Man and I Runza, and then I hurried up and got connected to go live, and so I was kind of a few minutes late because my PlayStation or something, PlayStation Network had signed me out, so I don't know if there was a update or what, I don't know. But anyway, I was signed out of PlayStation Network for some reason, and I'm never signed out of there. Alright, let's get the Teddy going again. Get him going there. Yeah, it's kind of odd. I don't know why. I came back because I had just shut it off. Well, I put it in rest mode like I always do. And went and got Jason and I some Runza and came back and I wasn't signed into PlayStation Network. So I don't know. It was kind of weird. Doing good on you. Alright, so we got that. We need to trim off down here in front of my bunker. Got them ordered. Oh, so you didn't. I was gonna. So you didn't even get them yet. Oh, okay. I thought that you had got them when you went to the doctor on Thursday. Well, hey, at least you know you're getting new glasses and they're ordered. That's a good thing. Yeah, I really myself, I should probably go to the eye doctor again and get checked up because I'm to the point of borderline bifocals. So, and I don't want to do it. That means I'm getting old, like really old then, or older, and I don't want. I'm not ready for bifocals. Give me Christmas. I wish my baby's face was actually a baby face because it's not. I'm always told I got a baby face. That's why I got a beard. So, because I'm in my mid 40s, everybody thinks I'm not even 30 sometimes. I had to get bifocals. Yeah, so did my wife, I think. She never did tell me what she ended up having to get, but I think she did get bifocals. But she just got new glasses not long ago, a couple months ago. I think I'm the only one this year that didn't get new glasses in our family. Yes, in the last month or so, I find that I have to take off my glasses to look at phone. Never did before. Now I can save for PS5 and upgrades. That's right. Yeah, right? Yeah, sure can. Uh, Murphy, stop. Please. Oh, kids are here again or something. Jason, see if somebody's here. Hold on, everybody. Well, I don't know what they had to find this time, but they were out on the porch taking pictures again. Hey, Rusty, how you day been going? Oh, Grand Ghost, my day's been going well, my friend. I've been working on this this no mods challenge, so hoping to get it finished this weekend. Maybe even this stream, depending on how this stream goes, because I'm not interested in quitting until it gives me a message. And then if it gives me a message, I'm probably just gonna try and reconnect up. That's my plan anyway, and I'm sticking to it. Let's put this back in the shed here, and we will get back on the windrower. A lot of time on this. So do you have? Do I? Oh, he didn't teddy that. Oh shoot. Well, all right. We'll just keep that a little bit in the grass. Not a big deal. I don't have any plans this weekend. My wife and my daughter went out to my stepson's 3.5 hours west of here. So I get all the time in the world to play FS Grand Ghost. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So it's just my boys and I at home. So yeah, we get to do whatever we want. I'm really excited, so that's why I went live tonight, because I don't ever get to go live at this time of day. This early, anyway. I mean, I do night streams, but it's usually not till after 9:30 at night Central Time. Isaiah Murphy, welcome to Rusty Money's live Barnhouse chat here on Felsbrunn with the Crazy Monkey Gaming's No Mods Challenge that I'm about to finish, I hope. We're really close. I only need just over another 50 cows and get through this harvest. That's about it. And then have $1 million profitable farm, which I have far more than that because of all the land and everything I own. Yeah. I own the biogas plant. I own one of the biggest fields on this map that costs over $600,000 that I had to earn the money to purchase, along with the biogas plant, which was 500 and some thousand. So a lot of time spent in this challenge. It just stretched over a very long period of time because I got burnt out. Easy to get burnt out when you can't have some fun with some mods. So I've been working on this for a long time. For a while anyway. Alright, now we'll get the loading wagon. Get that ready to go. But I think what we're gonna do before we do that, what I'm gonna do, Isaiah, I believe Rusty means a bad connection message. What message? Oh, yeah, on PlayStation Network it will give you a message pop up if your connection is poor. So that's what I was referring to. Sorry about that. So if that pops up, I usually like to try and exit before it goes black on me. Before the screen does. Or I should say on all you viewers. And then I just reconnect. But hopefully we don't have that problem. We'll see what happens. Alright, we're going to go buy some cows. Yeah, you're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. Anytime. Got any kinds of questions, don't be afraid to ask, because I love to talk. Sometimes I run out of stuff to say, but you know, as long as you all make the chat a chat, that's what it's all about. So I'm a full-time police officer in real life there, Isaiah, just like Farmer Cop is, which is a great friend of this channel. But I'm a cop in Nebraska, in a small community in Nebraska. Been in law enforcement for March 1st will be 22 years. So we're gonna go buy another load of cows, which will take the money down 30,000. So we'll be at $109,000. Yeah, and I love donuts. That's right. I do. We could slow down that time too, just because it's nice and I don't want it to start raining. Because if I get to that next day, then I will be that's sick. I want to be a cop when I'm older. Yeah. Yep. We got to turn around here. So a lot of this challenge too, which most of the ones watching, most of this challenge I done in real time. So if I did like 10% of this challenge in 5 times, I'd be surprised. Most of this was all real-time play. Okay, let's get some cows here. And I think Bruce's Gaming joined me in this challenge like 3 times, maybe. Alright, so we have... Oh, no, okay, so if I buy 2 loads, it'll be 30,000. Yeah, okay. Yeah. There we go. So if I get another load, that'll be another 15. Okay. Yeah, so I'll probably buy another load then. I wasn't thinking about that. The last loads I bought 2 loads and it was 30 grand. Oh. So that's where that 30 got stuck in my head, but it's 15,000 per load. So if I get me another one, that's 30,000. Wish I knew what I wanted to be when I get older. CBW wants to be a retired farmer. And that's with a big RE hyphen tired farmer. Alright, so let's go dump these cows in my cow pen over here. And we need to look at contracts. Maybe there's a fertilizing contract we can get going here. I want to go sell all those eggs right there too. Clean those up a little bit, get us a little bit more money. Oh, not just tired. I want to be a YouTuber. Yeah, I would love to be able to just play Farming Simulator. That'd be alright with me. That's not going to happen though, probably. Alright, let's move these in the barn. Okay, let's see what that does. Marty, welcome along, my friend. How are you doing? Let's see. Alright, that puts us at an even 50, and we'll get that extra cow in an hour and 15 minutes. Okay, so we will go ahead then, and I'm going to go get one more load for now. So let's drive on up there and grab one more load for right now and get that rolling. If I was any better, I would be CBW. Yeah, you know, when I was really young, I first wanted to get into the Air Force. And then I talked myself out of the Air Force because I'm very family oriented and I just really didn't want to be away from home was the big thing. And then I was going to be an over-the-road truck driver, and my parents talked me out of that one because my godfather back home in Iowa was an over-the-road truck driver. Tobo, welcome to RustyMoney's live Barnhouse chat here with everybody on Felsbrunn. So I'm hopefully gonna bring this no mods challenge to an end in this stream. I hope if my connection stays good and things go well, I'm gonna keep going until I get her done because I'm not very far away. Gonna move that time back to 5 times once I get this cattle picked up and start getting some of that hay picked up. We're gonna move the time back to 5 times because we can play this challenge as high as 5 times mode, but we couldn't go any higher. And of course we could, you know, put ourselves to sleep at night, but so we get some more cows here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 15,000. Alright, so here we go. More cows, the merrier. I was going to go to the Air Force Academy, but I found out at 6'5" I couldn't fly fighters. Ooh. Yeah, I guess I don't remember all those what do you want to say? What, not the requirements, but what the limitations were, or whatever you'd want to say. Yeah, I couldn't remember what all that stuff was. I was gonna be a military policeman. I wanted to be a canine officer in the Air Force, but I chose to not do any of that. I chose to go to 4 years of college and then look for a law enforcement job. Yeah, I'm too scared of heights too, CBW, so I won't be able to be a... Yeah, I won't be able to be in a fighter. 5'2" to 6'2" and 19... Wow! Yeah, you're kind of like my son, Marty. My son is taller than me, and I'm pretty tall. I'm just shy of 6'2", and he's over 6'2" now. He shot up a lot in the last 6 to 8 months. I wanted to be a pilot too, but I had glasses. Yeah, right? Yep, yep. I also kind of wanted to do something with computers, because you know, in my generation is kind of when the computers kind of all came in. But I lacked the math qualities, because I hate math, and math didn't like me, so yeah. Barely made it through Algebra 1, let's just say that. I just was horrible at math. And that's what also kept me from being a accident reconstructionist, because I've been to here in Nebraska. You go to intermediate. After the police academy, you can go to intermediate crash investigation, and then after that you go to advanced. And then after advanced, you go to what they call reconstruction. And yeah, the math in that is crazy. At least for me. So yeah, when I barely made it through intermediate, and I'm like, heck no, I can't do advanced accident reconstruction. So I gave up on that endeavor too. Okay, so what's that do to our cows now? We'll look at the chart here. So we need to get them some more feed, some water, some straw. But we're at 56 cows. We'll be at 57 in 45 minutes in game time. So yeah, we're moving right along here, and lots of opportunities to make money. I got a lot of grain I can sell, but we need to get some of this hay picked up and get that to the cows. I finished up a big... Oh, hey, yeah, so since I had to leave, Bruce, how many liters of beets did you have? Did you keep track of that? Or was you growing beets out of your eyes that you just couldn't see the number no more? Yeah, Bruce is gaming, everybody. Did his last live stream on Lone Oak, I think, tonight, and he planted all of his fields with sugar beets, and oh my goodness, to do that on Lone Oak. Wow. K-Dog Logging, welcome along, my friend. How are you? Welcome to Rusty Money's live Barnhouse chat here on Felsbrunn. Getting really close to finishing this challenge that was in my Facebook group, Farming Simulator Challenges on Facebook. So alright, Ghost, we'll see you later. I will have to go back. I have been AFK for a few days. Now, oh no! I guess I'll jump on FS19. I didn't, but made over 2.3 million. Nice. Got a gum ache and hate the dentist. Oh, K-Dog, you're not the only one, my friend. When I was little, in my childhood days, I had more teeth pulled out by the dentist than what fell out or, your parents or yourself pulled out. I had more teeth pulled out by the dentist. My teeth were growing in the wrong direction or the wrong place and whatever else, but anyway. Yeah, so I feel your pain. I still don't care for the dentist. Especially because the dentist that I went to for several years is now recently is at that age where he retired, so he's not doing any more office work at all. So now it's to get adjusted to somebody else. So that kind of right, yeah. No fun, towboat. No fun. It is a pain in the arse. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, I didn't care for the dentist at all. No way, Jose. Some people don't mind going, and oh no, that's the last place I want to go. I'd rather go to the doctor and get a physical or something like that, or do something else. Yeah, no way. CBW. Ah, you must not eat a lot of sweets then. All right, let's get these cattle fed here. Need to clean up that silage in front of the feed bunker. I ate plenty of donuts and donuts. Yeah, I don't like the dentist either. I had one that didn't numb my mouth good enough one time. Oh yeah, so I'm also one of those people that reacted to the happy gas, and so uh, what happened was is I didn't nothing seriously happened. It's just I kept waking up. And when I was really young and they gave me all that happy gas, I woke up in the chair several times and got scared as a kid and started crying really bad and screaming for my parents. And yeah, so over the years I can't do happy gas. I just gotta make sure they give me enough shots to numb me up. I can't have happy gas anymore. It don't work. But that was a long time ago, so even when I had my wisdom teeth pulled out and everything, I was awake. But I don't ever want to do the happy gas again, so they can just, yeah. Never will I do that. I would rather be grounded from Xbox than go. Oh, yeah, I suppose I would go that far, K-Dog. I'm playing Call of Duty. Alright, yeah, I'm not much of a Call of Duty fan. I'm more of a Battlefield fan. I still have all my wisdom teeth. Really? Yeah, I did for a while, then they just got to really bothering me. Yeah, I don't have them no more, but I mean, I've only been without them just a few years probably, actually. But I ended up getting a dry socket in one of them. Oh my goodness, if you ever had a dry socket. Oh my goodness, that's one of the painful things there. I don't know. I don't know where Mr. Matt and Brennan are. They might be lurking too. Usually they'll pop in here, but I hope they do, because I got a question for Matt. I should just send him a message on Discord later. Yeah, moderators. I don't know who else was here besides CBW, but if any moderators are here, you want to share some links for everybody in the chat, that'd be great. I'd appreciate it. So share the Facebook group link and share your channels, but the moderators have to do that. It's fine with me. The last time I was at the dentist, I had a root. Yeah, see, I've gotten lucky. I've never had one of those. I've heard good and bad stories about root canals. I know my dad don't like them, but my dad don't have to worry about any of that stuff anymore because Dad got dentures just recently. Hello guys, Rusty. I'm doing good. Brian, welcome, my friend. Welcome to Rusty Money's live Barnhouse chat here on Felsbrunn with the No Mods Challenge. Thanks there for sharing Bruce's gaming. There, Chad. Thank you, my friend. Oops. Wrong way here. Cut through our field. Knocked the corn down. That's okay. See what we're doing here on our feed now. Ooh, we're getting close to getting her full. Again? Sweet. Oh yeah, I was gonna, once we got started on this, put this back to 5 times so we can get rolling a little bit more here. We're just gonna look at some contracts. I need to do that too. We get down here on this field. I'm gonna pop up the contract screen and see if we can't get any big fertilizing contracts again. Harvesting. Don't want that right. Ooh, right there. Here we go. Take that, baby. Alright, so what tractor do I want to put on that now? Yeah, we're going to put the Massey on that now. We move a lot quicker if we do. How you drove with ATO? I'm gonna drive. If you're talking about 22, I'm gonna drive auto. I'm not gonna mess with the manual. That's not for me. Even in all the racing games I play, Brian, because I used to play a lot of racing games, I've always used auto. So yeah, so even like in NASCAR racing games and stuff like that, I always used automatic transmission. And especially in some of the sprint car games I used to play, I was really good even with auto transmission instead of manual. So you're going to get this guy here up on field 12, which is one of the biggest fertilizing contracts. I think there's one for 12,000, but I can't remember which field that's on. I think it's on field, is it on field 10, I think, maybe? Is what, it's either that or 6 is one that usually pays 12,000 for fertilizing. But this one over here will pay us 10 grand. And we'll have enough in our wagon here to do the contract. We'll have to buy some fertilizer eventually, but we'll be alright for right now. Alright, let's send this guy on his way. Get back to picking up grass. And we'll use my IH here. So anybody, this tractor here, we'll just review that quick. This tractor here was the second tractor I bought in the challenge, and it has 81.6 hours. My first tractor, which is this Fent, this is the tractor I started the challenge with, and it has 116.4 hours on it right now. And the Massey, I just recently bought the Massey 8700, so it doesn't have a lot. But yeah. I wanted to get rid of this case really fast, but I didn't do it because I talked myself out of it each time, because I knew I'd have to earn more money again. And oh man, that was one of the biggest things in this challenge, was just having to earn money all the time, because you go to buy something and all your money's gone. You know, if you get mods on, you can buy 2 or 3 things instead of just one. Funny Bone, welcome along, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. Rusty's live Barnhouse chat here on Felsbrunn. Ah, yeah, thanks for putting the Discord in there, CBW. Thank you, my friend. Anybody is welcome to join the Discord. So, oh, I know another thing I like. The other thing I liked that I saw on FS22, which is very kind of a little thing, but I really liked how they put the mini-map in a circle too, not just the original little square. I liked that little circle mini-map. That was kind of nice to see. Sorry I'm late. Been watching. Oh, no problem, Funny Bone. That's all right. Yeah. I watched some today, but not a lot. I watched a little bit of Mr. Sealy P. That's the one I really was looking for today, because I didn't know what time he'd be streaming, and he was streaming when I woke up. So I was still laying in bed when I was in his stream, but man, his stream was crazy. And then I watched a farm sim guy for a little while, not real long. And then I was in quite a bit of Farmer Cops earlier before I went live. I just didn't chat very much because the chat was it was rolling really fast. So, and of course I watched Bruce's gaming today too. I want to play FS20 time. Yeah, right, Funny Bone. Yeah, my PlayStation, because of my time zone, is saying it's gonna auto install on the 19th. So I think Bruce said his says the 20th. So based off of that, I'm gonna say that Bruce's is gonna start installing at midnight, and mine will start installing on the 19th today at 11 o'clock tonight. So I hope that's, I still can't play it, but at least it'll be already installed. Yeah, Farmer Cops was insane, wasn't it, Tobo? Yep. It was, but one thing I will say, and Bruce's gaming said it earlier too in his stream, which so appreciate that Bruce said that, and I hope Farmer Cop hears that. But the one thing about Farmer Cop, my friends, and I'm just not saying it because he's also a great law enforcement officer friend, but the one thing about Farmer Cop is he tries his hardest to recognize everybody that comes in his live stream and at one time or another talks to the individual in chat. That's what I really love about Farmer Cop. So Farmer Cop is, yeah, he rocks in my book. When you talk about the bigger channels, you know. You know, like I was in FSGs, and FSG, I think he was concentrating on the game a lot, which is understandable. But his chat his chat too was crazy, because I've been in a number of his live streams, and he likes to keep up as well. But man, he was seeing numbers that, you know, his stream was so. His chat was rolling so much, and FSG subscriber alerts were beeping like every 2 minutes or something like that. He finally had to mute it. It was just so annoying. It's just great to see that everybody was, you know, in all of these guys' live streams. The ones at least I was in anyway. Ah, yeah, CBW, that's correct, my friend. So, you know, just on that basis, I can't imagine, you know, Mr. Sealy P trying to keep up with all of his supporters, because he's that type of guy too, where he wants to try and communicate with everybody, because you know, he responds to all of his comments as well. On videos, you know. So I bet he was a little overwhelmed. I was on FS Club stream this morning, and he had 600 viewers and 900 likes. Wow, yeah, but I can't remember who it was now that Bruce mentioned in his live stream, but somebody had let their community know that when they went live, they weren't gonna chat. I don't know. I mean, I understand, probably because you don't want to disappoint anybody that may be trying to communicate with you, but still, at least try and communicate a little bit with your community, not just ignore it. So our cows are all caught up on the hay. So we'll fill up some of our room in my hay loft here, straw barn, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that's crazy, Chad. 900 likes. Wow. That is crazy. That is crazy. And, an exciting thing that I was excited about, and I haven't had the chance to email him, but I don't know how many people watch another good friend of the channel, which is small, but has a great personality. And I recently came across this channel, but he wants to live stream a multiplayer this weekend, and that channel name is Cobbler Farms. So I hope he does live stream, because if Cobbler Farms live streams, I can tell you I'll be there to see that live stream. I can't wait until Monday. And I gotta work, so I mean, I gotta be on call during the day, so I ain't gonna get much time until Wednesday to enjoy 22. Oh no, CBW, you're welcome, my friend. I appreciate your help too. Contract on field 12 is done. Sweet. Let's collect that. Let's stop them. Ah, thanks for sharing that there, CBW. Thanks, my friend. The squad has 4,921 watching and over 1 point something. Over 1,500 likes. Wow. That's crazy. Field 7 is 6,000. Let's see if there's another higher one. Don't look like it, so we'll take that one there. So field 7. Okay, that's not far away. I found out that you can do. I heard you say that. I think in Bruce's. No, it might not have been Bruce's. It might have been White Blur's because I forgot. Yeah, I was in White Blur's stream today too. Yeah, that's kind of. So is that even gonna be so even on console, Funny Bone? Because that's really cool too. If you can do 3 contracts at once, even especially on console, that's cool. I love all textures on 22 and how much you can customize. Yeah, that's kind of cool too, David. Yeah, that's gonna be neat for a bunch of different recorded series. I can see people playing those character costumes in some good series recordings. I'm hoping to record a part of my first series yet this weekend, so but it's gonna be something that I'm not gonna have to worry about when it comes to updates, so that's why I'm gonna get it recorded. Let's get this little bit here all picked up of this hay, and since we got, yeah, since this is hay, well, this just change. Yeah, that's changing over to hay. Yeah, okay, so I thought it should do. David Williams, do they have a RustyMoney gaming hat? Yeah, I don't have any merch yet. No, that would be nice, but I'm gonna bite the bullet either tonight or tomorrow on Sony PlayStation's website, I think. If you catch my drift. Yeah, I think I am because I looked at it a little bit the other day. I just didn't push the buttons. So I figured my wife's gone, I'll push the buttons. Who cares? So yeah, I think I'm gonna probably get myself my PS5 ordered this weekend. Ah, one of the guys on Farm Sim show said that, huh? Huh. So what's one mod that everybody's looking forward to? I really hope that that old gen pack comes to 22 since it hasn't ever came to 19 yet. Cause I'll be saving. Yeah, that's gonna be part of what I wait for is seeing if what all small comes. Cause that gen pack, if it comes soon, that will be one of the first mods I install. You're hoping to get to use your PS5 next week, yeah. Hey, look at there. Ooh, let's slow down that clock. Just in case it comes up and starts raining the next day. I don't want to have to wait another full in-game day. Hey, there he is. He's one of the ones that commented on my post. Billy Joe Jimbo, FSF. Welcome to Rusty's live Barnhouse chat here on Felsbrunn with the No Mods Challenge. Appreciate you stopping in the stream, my friend. Welcome to Rusty Money Gaming on YouTube and Rusty Money on PlayStation Network. Alright, so we will, and I am a full-time police officer in real life and part-time online farmer. How about we put it that way? I'm also a full-time, part-time law enforcement. I work full-time in a community and part-time in another community. So, yep. I haven't worked in, oh, it's not quite ready. Phew. I thought, holy cow, my sunflowers are ready already too, but not yet. I was gonna say they shouldn't be yet, but our other fields are ready, so we get to work on the final harvest of this challenge right now. Before we do that, well, we need to fertilize that grass, but our fertilizer spreader is doing that contract. He's just about finished. Let's, we're gonna finish this here, save us a little bit of money. So we can drive down to the store and buy just a little bit of fertilizer. So we'll finish this because there's not much left, and then we'll go down to the store, buy some fertilizer, start harvest, and sell crop. Start selling crop. We'll bring the harvester over to field 26 and harvest it first because it's the furthest away from the farm. And then we'll move on to our field below our cows. I'm starting DOS. I hate abbreviations. What's DOS? Funny bone. So, yeah. So, I don't know if I said it if I said it already, but yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna start FS22. Originally I was gonna start on the French map. That's gonna be the first map I load in and look at. But I'm gonna start Rusty's farm tour on the map that has the cheapest BGA. That's what my game save is gonna first start on. Good night, Funny Bone. We'll see you later. Doze off tonight. Alright. We'll see you later, Funny Bone. Alright, that contract is done. We'll collect on that one there. Okay, our contracts are starting to disappear. They're not gonna knock out any more contracts, but we are gonna go buy some fertilizer. Let's just get that bought here. Set that guy to drive straight ahead. Get a few of these pallets bought. Oh, Farmer Groot, welcome along, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough for right now. That will put me at just about 8,000 liters. So that'll be plenty for now. I do have some fertilizer at the farm too, but I usually save that for my seeder. So we'll run down here, get that, take this back to the old... Well, actually, we won't take it back to the farm. We'll set it by field 26. So when it's done getting harvested, we can put the first application of fertilizer on the field. And my 2 fields, I had to put lime down this last time before I planted them, so I won't have to do that. But I may have to do lime on my big field. I can't remember if I got 1 more harvest or 2 more harvests before I got to do that again. I want to go start getting some crop souls, see what I get that money up to, so I can get some more cattle. And once I get to the 100 cattle requirement, I'm just gonna let the production take over. I won't buy any more. I'm probably not gonna delete this game save. Gary, my friend Gary Vetter made a good point. He said, "Don't delete that. You've made too much effort." So I'm not gonna delete this game save, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna import just a few mods. Three important ones. Once I get this accomplished, I'm going to be putting down Missy B Slurry Yard. That is 1 mod. The second mod is going to be a different plow, and the third mod will be the Ursus T127. So, round bales, at least I have a better way to stack bales, because I don't have any baling technology right now. So I've made it through this whole challenge without buying baling technology. Just did a lot of harvest and fertilizer contracts. Okay, well actually, yeah, so we'll leave that right there, and we'll take the tractor over to the farm, get the harvester. Those are three main mods I want to put in. Yeah, the cop crossed the train tracks in illegal position, so my apologies, everybody. Alright, we will get our wagon hooked up to the wagons here. Get those over there. And let's get the harvester. We'll get on the old truck. This is probably something else I'd install too. It would be a better low loader trailer because I've got one. I use the Flegel one, the old Flegel mod that expands out. That's the one I really like. It's Well, it's been a long week. Better head to bed. Good luck on the rest. Alright, CBW, thanks, my friend. Alright, let's hook up and roll on out. Alright, we still got a little room for more eggs to spawn in, so I don't have to get in a big rush there, but I want to get eggs sold here too. So we're gonna be doing that. Take care, piggy. Oh, we fell off the trailer here. That's why I want a better low loader trailer. Because these harvesters, the rear tires barely fit on the trailer. There comes the bacon emojis. 3 little piggies. Ooh, we need to move that fertilizer spreader. Yeah, we do. We need to move it over to the farm and fertilize that grass field. Can't forget about that. So we'll do that while our harvester gets started on this cornfield. I'm getting a pretty full bunker of manure at my cows too, which I want to get emptied out because right now I'm cleaning out my cow bunker. I've been cleaning out my cow bunker with the bucket on the front loader of the little tractor, so I don't usually let the bunker get too full and get that manure on up to my biogas plant. But here soon I'd like to buy a wheel loader, so that would help with the manure bunker and a few other things. Alright, let's unload our harvester here. The first and final field of 3. Yeah, so corn was the last crop I had to plant in this field, so I don't know if I need to, I have to look, but for those that don't know and want to know, like the details of this challenge, I've been putting in the description under the stream link, but one of the things we had to do was plant all 7 main crops in your fields. So corn was the last one to go in this field, so we have met that goal. Alright, let's jump on over to the farm there and bring this over. I think we're just gonna do the 2 trailers for right now because I really want to get that other trailer. I want to get manure there in that trailer over there by our manure bunker. So we'll just use these 2 for right now. Yeah, And I made it all the way through this challenge without buying anything bigger. Just these 3 trailers is all I ever had. I started with one and then right away bought a second one. That was kind of one of my first extra purchases I think I made in this challenge, was buying a second trailer. And then later on down the road I bought the third one. Contemplating buying a fourth, but we've survived without it. And the only reason I did it that way was to mainly save money. And actually most of the contracts and all the contracts I've done here, if you have 3 of those little trailers, you will make 1 full trip on the large contracts, and then your second trip, you might fill a 4th wagon and maybe a half of a 5th. And sometimes you'll fill, you know, the 5th all the way up, but get to keep the 6th. So it's kind of worked well in a way, I guess. I usually have got to keep 12,000 liters on the bigger harvest contracts. So 1 full trailer anyway. Alright, let's get this fertilized here. We'll just put the worker on it and see how they do without colliding. Alright, now we need to jump to this guy. I really want to get this guy moving. Oh, we need to do this too. Forgetting about getting the other things caught up on the cows. So we need to fill that up and give them some water. And we need to give them some straw too. 21,000 liters of manure I have, 10,000 liters of slurry, and almost another full trailer of milk, 7,000 liters right now. Probably gonna make 5,000 if I'm lucky off of the egg boxes I have currently, so hopefully we make more than that, but we probably will. Should just look at that, see how much the eggs are. Ooh, eggs are even going up at grain mill, but they're selling $3,330 a liter at Port Southeast. The grain mill is closer. We'll have to keep an eye on that. How about the corn and sunflowers? Because I have quite a bit of corn actually. Corn's going up at Port Southeast, but selling $8.69 at Northwest, which I would probably sell it there because that's not too bad. Sunflowers are selling the best at grain mill. 1,609. How much more? Water. We'll go grab another trailer full, see where that takes us for water. Fill this up. See what the harvester is doing. He's still doing pretty decent right here. We're gonna cancel him actually. We're gonna finish this because there's not much left, and he's probably gonna collide down here. So, Mateo, welcome to Rusty's live Barnhouse chat here with everybody on Felsbrunn. So, welcome along, my friend. We're gonna turn it right here. How's the map progress? Awesome, Mateo. I'm on my final harvest of the challenge requirements. Just started the final harvest. Bought 2 more loads of cows. Gonna be buying more cows, but we need to go sell some crop to get the money to buy more. I do have enough to go buy more, but I want to just go get more money. We just also got to make sure we're going to have enough feed, but we should come really close to being able to get this here finished. What animals do you have? I have cows and chickens, Mateo. That's it for right now, because the pins are too expensive. And this is all a no mods challenge, so you have to earn that hard-earned money and buy that expensive pin. Just stopped in, got to head to bed, left. Ah, thanks, Mateo. Thank you, my friend. We got just about 51 cattle, I think. 52 maybe by now. Not sure. Not sure what the new production rate is. Alright, so let's just see that real quick. What is it? Oh, we got 57. Sorry, 57. 57 cows, next cow in 26 hours. But we're going to be buying more before then. Enjoy your weekend. You too, my friend. And we got 6, 8, 86 chickens, 2 roosters. I've just been letting the chickens produce. Because without mods, you don't make a lot on these base game maps with chickens at all. They're kind of pointless. It was just another way to make some money in this challenge. That's why I did chickens when I started. Okay, now, yeah, we need to get that water to the cattle. And we need to get over to the cornfield because that harvester's got to be getting full here real soon. We're not going to be able to let those chickens go overnight without cleaning off those egg boxes at least. We won't have to sell them, but at least we got to get some of them cleaned off of there. Oh shoot, I just drove off. What am I doing? We're playing Ring Around the Cow Pen. Oh, now we just crash counter into the cow pen. Alright, there. That's where we need to stop. And what is that doing for the water now? Okay, I think this will be the last load of water I give them for right now. That way the tank will be empty when I go to sell milk. So we'll just set this over here by the milk point. So once we get more than 8,000 liters, we know it's sitting here, it's empty, it won't have water in it, and it can just be filled up with milk. So put that right there. Now we do have to get these guys some straw. We don't have to really worry about it yet, which we're not going to do quite yet because I want to get... We got to get this guy up and empty out that harvester. Then we can get back to the farm and we can start cleaning out some of that manure, which is going to take some time, but at least get a start on it. Maybe get some of it sold. Yeah, he's already stopped too. I didn't even see him say that he was stopped. Alright, so let's get him unloaded. Chickens, one of the best ways to get money, even in seasons. With seasons, it's the best way to get money. Well, I mean, it's the best way to get money. It's just the eggs don't sell worth nothing on Felsbrunn. They don't sell for hardly anything. Then you can get a mod and get more money with the mod out of the eggs. Of course, the other thing what I should have done, Tobo, is, and I didn't think about it till after I put it down and it was too late, but what I should have done is spent the extra money for the chicken pen that held 400, because my chicken pen is just the one that holds 100. So if I would have done that, that would have really probably helped make up for that lack of production. Welcome, Looney Farm Guy. Thanks for stopping in the stream, my friend. Let's just take him down to the end here and we'll move on. Alright, let's move on here. We are on the last harvest of this challenge here, Looney. That's what my plan is. The last harvest. Hopefully. We just got to get some cows. Get some more cows bought. Whoops. We don't want to go that way. We do want to go that way, but we don't have a loader. Some of this cleaned up a little bit. How is Looney Farm Guy? What's Looney Farm Guy think of the FS22 stuff so far? What's you all excited about? I can't wait to turn that game on and hear all these new noises. That's what I can't wait to hear. Yeah, the one I got hold 500 chickens, but I only have 50 at the moment. Yeah, see? Yeah. Once you get the chickens up to about, I would say about 80, between 80 and 100 chickens, then they really start producing the eggs. But anything less than that, it takes a little bit of time. And then once you get up to about 150, watch out. Those eggs start really rolling in. Ah, yeah, there's lots of new stuff, isn't there? Yeah, so before this gets too full, I wanted to get some of this manure here cleaned up. There's over 15,000 liters in here, so get some of this, just some of it cleaned up. we won't just do this the entire time, but we're going to do this till at least my harvester's full. And we got to go empty him. So I'm pretty good with the wheel loader here, so we should be able to move at a decent pace and get some good portion of this cleaned up. It is going to be a steep learning curve. Yeah, especially with, you know, the whole, I don't know what they're calling it. I can't remember what they're calling it, but the whole course play thing. The autonomous AI, that's just going to you. It's going to be really nice though, especially on the challenges that some of us do that are in the Facebook group. That autonomous AI is gonna be really nice to have. But I can see some people creating challenges where you can't use the autonomous AI. Hopefully nobody does that right away. I won't be doing that. I know that. I'll be using it. Any challenge that I do, the ability to use the autonomous AI, that will be a must-have. Hopefully Bruce is in here and Bruce agrees with me. The placeable items look like it works, yeah. I like the in-game season. Yeah, I do too, Tobo. I'm kind of excited because you know what? I don't know if you have been, Tobo. I haven't seen you comment, but I've really been enjoying using seasons on the map Starovites with my new beginning series. Oh, I tell you what, I just reached my first harvest in the video that went public this morning. And I was so excited. First time I really messed with seasons. I was doing it on the old stream farm for a little bit, but I just got into other things and didn't get back to the old stream farm. But man, Musical Farmer, welcome to Rusty Money's live Barnhouse chat here on Felsbrunn with the No Mods Challenge. Welcome, Isaiah. I think you've been here though. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate it because I was really excited to get this going live because I know, like my friend White Blur, I don't know if he's still lurking and playing, but I know he was wanting to see the end of this, so I hope he is still at least lurking and playing. And I can't wait. The first tractor that Rusty is going to look at in 22 is this tractor that White Blur keeps telling me about. It's one of the Porsche tractors. And I haven't watched like DJ Goham or Daggerwind's showcase of some of the equipment, and I'm not gonna probably because I want to see this Porsche tractor myself. But White Blur seems to think the Porsche tractor is gonna be very well fit for Rusty. It was neat watching it snow on. Yeah, I think it's gonna be neat too, especially graphically. Yeah, it's going to make me want to buy a 4K TV really soon. I don't know what the wife's going to think about that, but but then again, I don't have the PS5 either, so there's really no sense getting the 4K yet. So when I do, then we'll be getting the 4K TV. Stone Valley. Yeah, I might actually have to do some Stone Valley if it comes to 22 group, which is not my kind of map, but we might have to give it a shot. Because I'll tell you right now, as soon as I find what map of Oxygen Davids I want to do, I'm going to be doing something on an Oxygen David map because I never have. I've loaded in some of his 19 maps, but never started them. I just loaded it in to look, and that was it. So yeah, which is probably surprising, but yeah, I've never done an Oxy map. But that is definitely something I'm going to do. The other thing I'm going to do, which I've already told that map creator, is a friend of the channel, Diablo Multa Modding, is making a map for FS22 that is geared around Binkelman, Nebraska, which is about 5 to 6 hours southwest of me here in Nebraska. And it's an area of country of Nebraska where I was offered my first job in law enforcement, so I'm familiar with what that area looks like. And oh my God, I can't wait to see that map. So when that comes out, I'll be doing something on that too. Hopefully it all goes well for Multimodding to get that done. You love Stone Valley. Oh, okay. A lot of people like it, yeah. I think it will, along with No Man's Land. Yeah. Alright, let's empty the harvester. He's probably waiting for us. Nope, not quite yet. There was a noticeable difference going from PS4 to PS5, so I expect that going to the new games, yeah, I think there will be too. Yeah, I think you're right there, farm guy. Oh, just in time, he just got full. Perfect. I gotta take a drink here of some Dr. Pepper. Let him empty out here and get him moving again. We'll get back to taking that load of manure and going to sell it at the biogas plant, which that's the other reason why I want some mods. Manure and slurry don't sell very well at the biogas plant in game. Which, can't have everything, I guess, How has my day's been great. I actually was planning on being up at a decent time and getting on to work on Felsbrunn early, but I actually was able to somewhat sleep in because for a very, very long time I have difficulty getting back to sleep after my wife gets up to go to work, and I've only been to sleep for sometimes maybe 3 hours because of work. 2 if I'm lucky. So for once I actually fell back asleep, and it felt great. And then I got up and got all cleaned up and watched a couple of videos on YouTube. Watched Cobbler Farms episode and a couple of Farmer Cop episodes of gameplay, not for 22, but recorded series. And then it was lunchtime, and I went and had lunch with my wife and my daughter and my best friend from high school that I also went to college with, that moved back home here before the school year because his wife is the new kindergarten teacher here at the school. So it's been a great day. So it was something that we haven't gotten to do for 11 years basically, because he lived an hour away. So yeah, it's been a great day. Let's sell this load of manure here. How much is still there? Do you remember me from... Yeah, I do, musical. I do. Oh, we still have... Wow, we still have 19,000 liters. Unless that hasn't refreshed. Wow. 10,000 a slurry, but I think my slurry is full of digestate right now. So we could get another load cleaned up. So we'll clean up some more. But I think before we do that, we're going to get these eggs cleaned up. So we're going to go customize this trailer and reduce the capacity to throw those eggs in a little easier. I do not watch the Squad Musical Farmer. So when you talk of channels that are over 5,000, because I don't think that, I can't remember unless somebody will go look and correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think my friend Driver 53 is at 5,000 yet. I think very close. But above 5,000, I watch Farmer Cop, Argsy Gaming, and the Farm Sim guy. Those are the three main ones, probably. Well, those are the only three main ones. I don't hardly watch even like Mr. Sealy P's mod reviews anymore. I just kind of teach myself with a mod review. Or the mod, I guess. Alright, let's customize this trailer. I'm trying to think who else it would be over 5,000 that I watch outside of Argsy and Farm Sim Guy and Farmer Cop. I don't watch much of Daggerwin anymore either. Well, I haven't in a long time, put it to you that way. I watch a lot more small channels. Cobbler Farms is one of my top 5, probably, I'll admit. Farm Sim Snowy is one of my top 5. Bruce's Gaming is one of my top 5. Okay, changed it to this one here. There's just so much to watch, and I tell you what, I watch a lot Musical Farmer. I do, because whatever I watch, I might not always like the video, but I can guarantee you I leave you a comment, because that is my way to let you know that I watched. And I don't go in and I just watch 1 or 2 minutes of your video. I watch the whole thing, so you'll know if I watch a video. But I don't watch any TV. I just don't watch any TV anymore, because I'm one of those guys that are people that I like to watch stuff from beginning to end. I don't want to see episode 1 and then a couple of weeks later see episode 10 and then a couple of weeks later see episode 5. I want to see start to finish, and so I don't, because of work, I don't get the chance to watch any like TV sitcoms or anything like that like my wife does. And one of the favorite shows I like on TV that I wish I could watch is like SWAT, because one of the main actors in SWAT is one of my favorite characters from the TV show that he was in before that he left to be in SWAT. I also really would like to get into the Chicago series. Like my wife, she loves watching Chicago PD, Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, because they intermix with each other, and they are good, but I don't watch any of it. So under that, I don't watch TV either. Yeah, that's all I do, towboat. I do. Even like when I'm at work and I'm on break or staying awake at work, that's what I watch at work too. We're able to do that, so especially on our breaks and stuff. As our office has a TV in it, but we don't have cable in it no more, because the cable company switched and we just didn't get it back. But the one thing on TV that I watch that my wife knows she better record, which is only a couple of times a year. I'm a huge country music fan, so anytime there's country music awards or the ACMs, yeah, she records those for me. I'm posting a video. Oh, okay, musical farmer. Yeah, all right. Okay, so we got that loaded there, so let's jump over here because our harvester was done, but we need to clean up the edges here. I don't want to leave any crop. I want to get every little penny we can. And there's some on this side too. So yeah, I'm a huge country music fan. So one of my favorite artists is actually Cole Swindell. He hasn't had any hits for a little while, but that's my favorite artist. And that probably is Luke Combs after that. But it takes for ever to upload because I use my phone. What? I use Share Factory. I record on Share Factory on PlayStation Musical Farmer. Because my PlayStation is in a separate room from my computer because if it was not, then I'd never get on to play games because my boys are always on the computer. And they know that if they're going to do that, then they better let me have the PlayStation. So, yeah, that's just the way it is, though. But my wife and I are, we got another kid graduating high school, so the traffic-wise on the PC, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'll be able to get more time on a PC coming soon. So if I want to get on there, I'm more apt because there'll be less kids at home anymore. But then again, it's not something I'm looking forward to either. So having kids is nice sometimes, but I'm not looking forward to the whole empty nest. Alright, let's move this guy back over to the farm here, since that's what we're in. And he can get started on the field by the cows. We're at $115,000 right now. I could go buy some more cows, because it'll cost me $15,000 per load. But we're just waiting here. We're going to start selling some crop here as soon as I get this harvester moved. And get those eggs sold. And soon here we'll be able to sell another load of milk. And I want to say that a full load of milk, the last one I sold was like 24,000. So it pays pretty good actually. Share Factory works well for what it is, yeah, right? And it's linked to YouTube. That's what I like, yep, that's what I like, yep. And I figured out how to do thumbnails on Share Factory, so you get rid of the HUD, and I don't have to, put pictures on a thumb drive and go into Canva and do it. So I just do it all on Share Factory. I just load in a screenshot, hit the old X button, and move the cursor over to the tool called Pan and Zoom. And then I just zoom in on the picture and it zooms in and gets rid of your HUD. So you don't see the HUD when you make a thumbnail. But, if I was to export the pictures and put them on a thumb drive and then import them, I could make them maybe a little bit more crisper by using Canva, but I don't know. What I've been doing is all for fun the way it is. So sometimes I like to try to improve things to make things better to maybe get more subs, but I'm happy. I'm having fun. That's all that matters. I don't go to the bar near as much as I used to, which that was what I enjoy to do on my time off because I love to socialize. So, yeah, Share Factory is good. You just got to get familiar with it. I can't think of the name of the channel. What his name is. Your Six Studios. That's what it is. Your Six Studios. YOURSIX Studios. Has some great videos about Share Factory. I used to go to the bar every weekend. Yeah, see, yeah, I don't. I grew up in that atmosphere though. That's, and I'm not saying that it's not. Oh, I just was getting in too much of a habit, I guess. I'm only 990 away from. Yep, right, Musical Farmer. Yep. Until I got my job now. Now I don't even get. Yep. I just love the atmosphere, but that's, I grew up in something that was very similar to a bar because I had one in it, and that is called a bowling alley. I grew up in a 12-lane bowling alley. Some of you already know this, but I grew up in a 12-lane bowling alley because my parents managed it and then purchased it and then sold it after my brother and I finished school. But ever since I was 6 years old until they sold it when I would have been 22. So basically my entire life I lived in a bowling alley. So alright, now we can fertilize our field too, but we'll wait on that for right now. We get all this other stuff done here before we start worrying about field prepping again. Because I'm not in any time, I should say anytime soon, gonna quit this stream. So I'm just moving forward, people. So that's my whole goal here. Keep going. Because if I don't get it finished tonight, I'm going to be streaming it again yet this weekend, and it might be early in the morning. Oh, I don't want to dump that. I want to fill this up. I want to fill this up and go sell a load of this. I grew up down the road from a bar store. Used to go in there every day as a kid for a burger and knew the old man that ran it. Yeah, right. Yep. Hope your mom lets you get the game. Well, I hope she does too. Yeah, I was watching Farmer Cop's live stream and the graphic. Oh yeah, the graphics look amazing. Okay, that's full. Let's fill this one. Okay, and we will pull this ahead here. And okay. Ooh. Shooters. Aren't we lucky that our harvester didn't go for a swim? Okay. Let's get him back on this here. Alright, we need to go get these sold. So, where are they selling the best at? We'll get that done quick here. Eggs. They're still going up, too. I don't really want to have to drive clear over to Port Southeast. Okay, well, we'll hang on to them then. So, we won't do that. So, everybody, I'm so glad that early in the challenge, I didn't want to do it, but early in the challenge, I bought this thing and filled it to 100% fuel. Haven't filled it since. I've stopped at the fuel station point a couple of times when we were close to it with my tractors to fill up. But guess what? We have 56 liters left. I'll have to fill that up for the first time here. Clutch is live streaming right now too. Oh, okay. Yep. I don't watch much of Clutch, to be honest. Okay, so let's just put this over there on the other side of the chickens. Kinda. We'll just go sell, I guess, what we have. The 2 wagons full. We'll just do that. Sell the 2 wagons full of corn for right now. I'm sure he's doing 22. Alright, let's go sell this. Corn is selling the best at, yeah, I seen that, but he has way too many people watching. Yeah, right? 7, 8, Port Northwest. Alright, that's where we're going. Ooh, no, we're not going there yet. Yeah, well, we got to, but let's cancel him so we don't get charged. Yeah, we gotta go sell this unless we store it. We're gonna go sell this here because our harvester's full again. This is to the point where I need like a second to third hand. Starting to pick up now. I was on there for a minute also, but I seen old Rusty was live. Oh, thanks, Towboat. I appreciate that. You know what? I'll just say it again because I'm gonna be honest, and it's just the way, just from what I saw today, and how things were going. I probably ain't gonna watch any more first looks just because I kind of want to keep some of it as a more of excitement for myself. And there's only been one streamer that I was watching so far that I thought did a great job with his community while streaming. Oh, your old one gave up already. Wow. So, of all of our small channels that we're friends with, as soon as Bruce goes live with it, which I know he's going to go live at midnight. I don't know if I'll be able to be there then, but well, he's going to go live as soon as he's got the game. But, I'm going to be watching Bruce do a first look. I will say that. So what happened? Did your fan probably give out, Farmer Group? That's what I've been worried about on my PlayStation is the fan. But I don't play disc game anymore. I just play games that are downloaded from the store. And that really saves on the fan speed. Yeah, I watched the whole live stream and then I saw Rusty and went here, but my phone was acting up and it kicked me out. Yeah. I'm not even sure how much we made there. I wasn't paying attention. I was taking a drink of pop and talking to you guys. So I'm not even sure what we made there. Let's see here if it can look. Harvest income 20,000. It's probably give or take what we got there. Alright, that's alright because we're at 136 now. It was my fault. The cord was wrapped around my... Oh, I saw... Yeah. I went to back up. So it's funny you say that, Group, because at work, our computer desk at work, oh, it irritates me, but our computer desk at work, because of where our tower is located for our computer, it's on the floor by your feet, and my legs are so long because I'm a tall guy. My feet always get hung up in the cord for the speakers, and then I'll go to scoot out of the chair and oh my goodness, yeah, knock the tower over, and it happens to all of us that work there. It's a good thing the computer keeps running. But we just don't have any better way to set it up, so that's just the way it is. Alright, so we gotta unload that harvester, and we might sell another load of corn here because we got lots of corn to sell. We still got like 75,000 to almost 80,000 probably liters of corn. Plus we got all the sunflowers yet. We're gonna drive through the field here, so sorry about if people don't like that way of style of the game, but that's what we're gonna do. Harley, welcome, my friend. How is Harley tonight? My PS4 one day would not turn on. It was a bad fuse. Yeah. I've sent my PlayStation 4 once to Sony, and I was very pleased. They fixed it, sent it back. It took like a total of, I think it was like 7 days maybe. But I sent it to them and they sent it back. That was probably like 6 years ago. Maybe not 6 years ago. Let's see, we've lived here since 2014. It was probably 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Probably 4. I don't know. Time goes by so fast that it's hard to say. I can't quite remember. So I bought a PS4 Slim. Yeah, see, I got one of the older ones that doesn't got a lot of storage. So I have a 2 terabyte external hard drive plugged into my second controller slot. Which I don't know why I have 2 terabytes, because hardly anybody plays any of the games on here anymore. It's just me that plays Farming Simulator, and that's about it. But there's a couple other games I've thought about getting. But I don't want to get really involved in another game, because then I might not come back to come back to this one very much, and I love this game. But I'd like to. I was gonna do it the other night and I never did, but I want to check out the videos on that new Jurassic Park game. And I'm contemplating whether to get the new Battlefield. But I know what will happen if I get the new Battlefield. I will get hooked, and I just with 22 out, I don't want to. I don't really just want to try anything else right now. Got a 5 terabyte external for your PS5. Yeah, you got all kinds of room, Towboat, unless you already got lots of games on it. Ah, that's alright. Yeah, 4 terabyte, that's still pretty, that's a lot of storage. Alright, we get this up here to the sell point. I'm gonna take just about a 2-minute break here and use the restroom, everybody, and I'll be right back. Alright, so let's get this on here. If you all can see, let me see if I can get this down to where you can see the numbers. I'm going to let this dump and see if somebody will remember what it sells for. Whoops. Well, minus that there. Come on. I will be right back. Alright, we're back. Ooh, so we're up to 127. Or 127, Jiminy Christmas. 157. 20,000. Thanks, Farmer Groot. Thanks, my friend. Okay, so wow. We're going to be sitting really good, people, after we get through harvest and if I sell all the crop. Because I still got quite a bit of corn in that silo. And the corn harvest isn't even done yet. Me and my brother just got the 4 slim. We had the 2, but when we got the 4 in a 6 weeks, oh wow, it blew a fuse in 6 weeks. Yeah, I've never played I never played any Far Cries. My oldest boy, the one that some of you have chatted with in my lives, he's played one of the Far Cries before, but I never have. Alright, so we're getting into 4 o'clock in the afternoon, game time. As soon as we get that corn harvest done, well, I could right now actually. We'll see how far he is over here. I'll probably speed that time back up to 5 times so we can get to that next day, because I don't think that sunflower field is going to turn till the next day. How many games do you think I can fit? Oh man. Depending on their size, I really don't know, Groot, but you can fit quite a bit of games on 1 terabyte. It just depends on like if you got like GTA 5, I suppose, and what other games you would have if you have that. Because I bet, if I remember right, GTA 5 is a pretty big install. Let's get him right up here. I subscribed. Oh, thanks, Musical Farmer. Well, thank you for your support, my friend. I appreciate it. Alright, we're going to turn this around here. I want to clean up these little spots here real quick. Lower side, away from the cattle further. Here. Just put the worker on it. He might actually. We'll see. I have played all the Far Cry games and also all the. See, the guy that I work with, Towboat, he was a big Assassin's Creed fan. And we were college roommates even, and he's now my lieutenant, but he loved the Assassin's Creed series. I never got into the Assassin's Creed. I don't even know. I don't even remember. Oh man. Alright, everybody. I just got that first nasty message, and we're at 2 hours and 45 minutes, so I'm gonna quit this one, but I might be back live in a little bit. I want to let it work through this little poor connection. So I'll probably be back live, just letting y'all know. But I'll give it just a few minutes. So thank y'all for watching, and from Rusty Money here, we'll see y'all on the flip side. Have a good one, my friends. I just don't want this screen to go black, so we'll be back live in a little while. Thanks, guys. Thank you all very much.